Here we go. I am live. Apologies, 3 minutes late than usual today. It's 3 minutes past 8 p.m. in Bali, and as always, delighted to be here. And the main purpose of this practice is to create more peace, more harmony, and to raise the frequency of the planet by simply setting an intention. And thank you all for joining me. And by doing this practice, you will receive many benefits. And I know that those who were doing this practice already reported many amazing things happening in their life. So you will be blessed as well. Let's begin. If you can, please close your eyes. Sit or lie down even, or if you need to do something, perhaps you are at work right now, or you might be on the way to work. In that case, you can keep your eyes open. And let's take a deep breath in and a big sigh out. Take as many breaths as needed, or as many sighs if you might have gathered something that you would like to release. It also signals to the nervous system that you are safe and you can let go. And it's the right moment to let go. So another deep breath in, another sigh. Settling beautifully. You don't need to hold your spine straight without a support. You don't need to be in a meditative asana, in a lotus asana that you usually see yogis meditating in. You can just simply be in your bed or anywhere else. You can even stand by doing this practice. But for the sake of you feeling comfortable, it's good if you can lean against something and close your eyes. And I want you to relax your head and exactly relax the center of your head. By just bringing attention to that point in your head. It's like if you have been drawing two lines. One line you draw is from the point between your eyebrows inward, and the other line runs from one ear to another. And where these two lines are crossing, that point is the center of your head, more or less. And as you gently focus on that, there is no force to it completely. By just bringing your attention there, feel an expansion over there. Breathing in and out through your nose. Relax the rest of your body, beginning from the face. And then relax your shoulders, your torso, and the rest of your body. Notice the breath, breathing in and out through the nose. Be aware of your breath. deep, relaxed breath. Letting the body relax. I know some people, as soon as you say to yourself relax, or as soon as you hear the word relax, you actually tense the body, and then you try to relax through forcing your body to relax. So that's what we don't want you to do right now. We want you to simply let go and relax. It might be taking you a little bit longer than usual. That's okay. The more often you practice it, the easier it becomes. So just simply witness the breath. Notice how it flows. What are you breathing in? Through your nose, through your mouth, and into what part of your body? Is it into your belly? Is it into your chest? Is it into the highest point, into the top of your head? As you're witnessing the breath, simply begin extending it. If you can, breathe into your body, and this time place your hands onto your lower belly. And notice the belly movement. On inhale, it's like a balloon filling with the oxygen. And on exhale, your belly flattens. Inhaling, exhaling. If you're still typing, that's not the purpose of this practice. The purpose of this practice is to do the unity practice. So please close your eyes if you can and begin focusing on the breath. And as you're breathing into the belly, notice what is changing. How is your breath now? And now I want you to breathe into the belly and then uplift the breath into your heart. Just for a moment, taking a few breaths. You might notice a slight expansion also in your chest as you're lifting that breath into your heart. Inhaling and exhaling. You might feel already more relaxed. Your breath most likely is deeper than comparing to the breath in the beginning. And relax the muscles of your face. Bring a tiny smile onto your face. Make sure your forehead is relaxed and a space in between your eyebrows. Inhaling and exhaling deeply. Now let's work a little bit more on the breath. So we're going to breathe into the belly, then lift it into the heart, and then lift it all the way up into the third eye. Inhale. Direct it into the third eye and exhale. So if you count Your breath at least takes 4 counts with each inhale and each exhale. So let me give you an example. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold and exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. And just take a couple of more breaths this way, inhaling into the belly, then into the heart, then into the third eye. And exhaling, feeling as the breath goes down, how the belly flattens, what's the movement in the body with each inhale and exhale. Your diaphragm is working. And then we're going to inhale into the belly, into the heart, into the third eye, and we're going to uplift it to the crown of your head. So when you're ready, just begin breathing in and lifting it all the way up. Hold it there. Notice what's happening in the gut when you're not breathing, and then exhale, flattening the belly. Few more breaths. Focusing on that breath. Breathing in and out, in and out. Let's extend the breath and count to 5 with each inhale and exhale. So let's do the first one together when you're ready. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold that breath. Notice what's happening in the gut. And exhale slowly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do it in your own pace now. 3 breaths. Lifting it up, up, up to the crown of your head. After exhale, also pause for the gut, and then again inhale. Hold after you count to 5, and exhale again, count to 5. And hold. And then inhale again, count till 5. Few more breaths like that. Fantastic. If you're done, your breath counting till 5. Then let go of the control and let the breath flow. Make it just the intelligence to work within you. Give it a space. Now it's a forceless breath. There is no force to it. Exhaling and inhaling. Notice what is happening when you're not controlling it. the most beautiful and powerful thing in our life is to stop controlling anything. And it seems very easy, but for most people, it actually almost seems impossible. By doing this practice and watching your breath daily, you might do it while you are on your way to work, or you're cooking something, or you're working even doing something. It doesn't need you to take a specific moment, time. You can swim and do that, you can run and do that. Maybe with running it's different because then your body in a different mode, but any other activity pretty much you can witness the breath as it is without controlling it and being very, very present with the breath, and that's exactly what are we doing right now. So if you have just joined this practice, today the task is to witness the breath right now as it flows by itself. And that is bringing you into this moment. And while you're doing that, you are moving from one moment to another moment, to another moment, to another moment. And there is no time because your attention and your presence is occupied so much, and also your mind is so occupied with the breath. You give your mind a job, so it hasn't got any space or any time to witness the thought or getting into dialogue with yourself. Usually it's an internal dialogue with the mind, right, with the thought. So just for another moment, enjoy witnessing the breath. Relax your shoulders, meanwhile relax into the hips. You can close your eyes. Beautiful. And now just begin aware of any sensations in the body. Relaxing even more into the hips, relaxing the spine, the belly. No force into the breath. Witnessing it. Scan the sensations in the body. What the body feels right now, physical sensations. Is there any tension, any stress, any stiffness, any contraction, any uncomfortable feeling? Just be aware of it. You're still witnessing the breath, but this time you're more aware of the breath is happening to you. Like the body is actually breathing by itself, rather than you are controlling it. And you are absolutely relaxed, being in that moment, realizing that you're not your breath, you're not any sensations in your body. Let them just be. Let everything be as it is. Your breath is just the way it is. body feels the way it does. And now is the time to check on the thoughts. Witness the thoughts, be aware of the thoughts. And understand that you're not your thoughts. Be aware of your breath. You are aware of the sound of the breath as well. And you realize that you're not the sound. You're not the breath. You're not any sensations in the body. And you're not your thoughts. Everything is just happening. You are aware of everything and anything. And there is no judgment to it. It's just full acceptance of everything. It is as it is. Now also understand that you're not your mind. You can witness anything that goes in the mind, the thoughts, any other images, maybe memories from today, whatever happened today, wherever you've seen online is all stored. But you're none of it. It's stored in the mind and the memory of it. And you're aware that you're not your memory of today, whatever happened today occurred in the past. And the past can be only witnessed in the present moment. So that's why we know why the scientists are saying when they're looking at the time that even though the game of life is linear, it's got point A when we began the game, right, of life. We were born, and then to the point B, the moment when the soul will leave the body, so it's linear for the sake of the game. But in reality, it's just a belief in our structure, let's call it that way, because again, tomorrow only exists in now, in your imagination. It can be only witnessed today. Because when you tomorrow wake up, it's the tomorrow you imagine today that is going to be today, the moment you wake up. Don't lose the breath awareness. Be aware of it still. Everything is stored on that memory. Everything is present in the same moment. That's why some people can see the future, because the future is already in now, and it could be seen. Some people can open the portals and see it. Breath is there. You're realizing that you're not the time. And in this particular moment, for you, the time does not exist. It's just a concept. Now that the body is breathing, and you're realizing more and more of what time is, understanding that you're beyond the time. The time has just been created for the game. And you can take the avatar, that is your body, and play the game. Breathing in and out, understanding that you are beyond the time and that you're not the time, and also not the memories, any images in your mind, including yourself, the image that you hold of yourself. That's just the image. That's not what or who you are. Keep breathing, but without controlling it. And realize that if the time is the concept only, your body is also the concept in the time. Everything is a concept, and this world is based on the concepts that we were made to believe. And as you now scanning it with this awareness that you are, or something, let's not call it awareness yet, with something that you are, and something that is aware of everything, of all the timelines, but at the same time out of the timeline. We are aware of all the concepts in this world, the concept of how the planet looks like, the concept of how your personality is going to be, the concept of your story, right? The story that the personality that you are. David, also the concept, that personality, you can see through it as something that is beyond the time. You can see everything as it is right now. It becomes so clear. So you're not your body. You're not your memory. You're not any images, so you're not imagination, because this is where images are created. And you're detached from the identity, persona, character, image, ego, mind. Same thing, all the same words for one thing. None of it is you. No need to panic. You are finally and simply being the real self. Self from a capital letter. The breath is just there. You are beyond the time, beyond any concept of time, any concept of the world, any concept of the people. So your family is the concept now. Your story is the concept now. Your past is the concept now. The history that you are learning at school is the concept now. Everything is the concept. And you are beyond the concept, and you're not the concept itself of anything or anyone, anybody. No need to panic. The breath is there to give you that presence, that moment where you are anchored, to not completely lose yourself, because you never lost yourself in reality. So many people are trying to find themselves, to search for themselves. You are the self right now, out of all the concepts, out of time, out of space, out of beliefs, and any structures of the belief. Belief says also concepts, same thing. You're not your childhood, you're not your current life that you carry on, you're not your future. You're not your body. You're not anything that you've learned, you've heard, you've seen, unless that was the moment where you really, really knew who you were. So the essence of what you are is here, present with you. You're witnessing still everything. You're aware of all the concepts, the thoughts in your head, the images, the breath, the sounds, the story. You just let it be as it is, but you are detached from that. Breathing in and out, you know that you are nameless, shapeless, weightless, limitless, bodiless. Your body is not the physical body. And nothing that you can imagine is you. Because you are even beyond the imagination. You just have a sense of it. That statement that you are in right now, if you were with me since the beginning of the practice, you can feel it. You are experiencing it. You are it. Breath is just happening. You are still aware of the breath. You are aware of everything, and you are also aware of yourself. Being that is aware of everything and anything at the same moment. So now we are moving the attention to that is aware of everything and anything. Simply do it now. No force, no wondering how, just follow my voice and trust the process. It's easy. Slowly, if we put it into names, into words, we could call it that you are awareness that is aware of everything at first, but then it's aware of itself. Breathing in and out, in and out. Notice how I'm feeling. You've dropped any expectations, any how, any what happened today, what happened in your life. It's all just a story that you're completely now detached from because you know that's not your story. You're free from that story right now. Notice the breath is just happening. And you're free, completely free. Breathing in and out, in and out. Be free. Just free as you are. Someone says you can't hear properly. Let me check one thing. Oh, I hope you can hear me better now. I hope you could hear this practice since the beginning. Please, those who are having their eyes open and continue typing, like writing something, please let me know if you can hear me. Let me just check if the sound is okay. So type in the chat if the sound is okay, if you can hear my voice. Those who are having their eyes closed, and keep your eyes closed. They see the voice. They can hear my voice. Everything is fine. So let's carry on with the practice now.
I want you to connect to what you are and anchor yourself in that state, because that's your reality. That's the only reality. It's not really your reality, it is the only reality. Everything is an illusion, everything is fake, even though it's difficult to believe into it for some people. That's the Vedic knowledge, ancient knowledge that has been more than 10,000 years on the planet Earth, and we have so like many stories about it. It's difficult to say um, how ancient it is. It's just the fact, and enlightened people know that, and I've been following them and studying with them and listening to different gurus for at least 14 years of my life. So I did also check on it myself. And many times I went beyond the time itself, where I completely 100% knew and felt who I was. And I knew 1,000,000% that I'm not the body, I'm not that human being that I act upon on every day. I'm not the role that I play in this life. And so you are not. But of course, you don't have to trust me. All you can do is to come back, practice with me daily, tune to what you really are, who you really are, so you can feel the essence of what you are by yourself. That's why I most of the times begin this practice for you to be first what you are. And then we go into the unity practice. And by the way, that's the right time to do the unity practice. So I want you to realize that you are one unified consciousness. And as one unified consciousness, I want you to amplify the vibration of love and kindness as many times over as possible. Notice the breath is there, the body is relaxed, the mind has almost gone. Everything is present, everything is as it is, everything is witnessed. Nothing is judged, criticized. Right now, you are one unified consciousness and you're focusing on amplifying the love and kindness 1,000,000 times. Just make it happen again. No force, no control, playfulness, fun, joy could be introduced. So introduce it. Let's not be too serious, like the kids on the playground, believing we are incredibly powerful beings in reality. So let's amplify the vibration of love and kindness 10,000,000 times. Breathing in and out, in and out. Just simply trust is happening. You are a powerful being. Your word or words is a command. It's like a spell to the reality, the Mahamaya, the game of life. Everything you say, everything you intend, especially right now in that state, comes to fruition. That's why if you really want to manifest something, you need to first meditate and get to the state of one beingness. one consciousness, higher self, or one unified consciousness, as we called it, right? And now let's amplify it 100 millions, 100 million times. Be aware that it's just happening. And 1 billion times. Continue amplifying. Feel as that energy is increasing right now. Feel it in the body, in the heart, even though you are now an awareness itself. You still do have a physical body to play the game. And in the physical body, you can feel that expansion of the highest frequency of love and kindness right now. And now realize that many people on the planet Earth doing the same practice. The gurus, the lamas, the sages, the Buddhists, many spiritual teachers, many communities. Just like we do as one community, people also amplify the vibration of love and kindness on the planet Earth, doing the same practices, similar practices. And you, as one unified consciousness, you can witness yourself through every person on the planet Earth who are realizing themselves as one unified consciousness, and you amplify the vibration of love and kindness through everybody. Many, many times over. 1 million times. 10 million times. 100 million times. A billion. Notice that right now, every cell of your body is vibrating the highest vibration of love and kindness. All the field around you is vibrating of love and kindness, and it keeps expanding. The radius is limitless. It goes into the area, spreads itself in your neighborhood, and then through the whole of the city where you live in, and then through the whole planet. Is extremely powerful. So the whole globe, the whole earth, is now covered with the highest frequency of love and kindness. And it keeps expanding and expanding and expanding and expanding limitlessly into the universe. That love and kindness is signaling to the universe right now. We can feel that energy. Wow, it's so powerful today. It's so magnificent. It's so divine. It's the divinity itself that is doing the practice through you right now. You do nothing. You just give it a space. By not blocking it, by not resisting it, you're accepting everything as it is. And you give it permission to do it through you. So the energy can even increase. And now into that incredibly powerful field, let's invite all the people that we love, all our beloved ones, our family members, All of the people are right here with us. You can feel it. Call their names. Your friends, your beloved ones, cousins, siblings, nieces, nephews. And let's invite our neighbors into that field. Neighbors that we like and neighbors that we might not like as well. Everybody is here joining, all the neighborhood. All the conflicts are resolved right now because nothing can enter your mind, your body, your field. It's incredibly strong. It's protected by the God, it's Himself or itself. Depends what God you believe into. Think of the highest being. It's here with us, protecting, supporting us to create that incredible field where all the conflicts can be resolved. There is so much of love that there is no space for the hatreds, because the hatreds vibration, it's much lower. Notice that your heart is just healing right now. Notice that any suppressed anger, frustration, disappointments with others or yourself are dissolving, simply leaving the body, the mind, the energetic field that is around your body. It's like the highest super consciousness is scanning every little cell of your body, each chakra, the energy level in the body. And it's regulating it, it's balancing it, it's making it work perfectly well. The body is breathing in and out. Everything is sent to the universal consciousness to be transformed, to be healed, to be released. And it takes the shape of love and kindness and enters the field, enters every cell of your body, enters your subconscious mind, enters your psyche, the mind itself, every layer of your body. There is peace, there is love, there is kindness. And it's all anchoring very, very deeply. Goes deeper and deeper into your subconscious mind, anchors there. It's now rooted there. Beautiful. And now let's invite all the people that we had an argument with, misunderstanding, conflicts, what I was meant to say, people that you somehow the dynamics between you and them are not great or not good. And let the field to remove anything that does not serve you, them, both of you, because usually it does not serve you as well. Every blocks, every obstacle, every thought, every energy, emotion, feeling, everything is removed now that was blocking you from vibrating your highest frequency, the divine frequency, the magnetic frequency. And it's sent back to the universal consciousness, and we ask it to be transformed into more love, more joy, more kindness, more fun and go back into the body, into the mind, into every cell, into every organ. Feel your heart is full of love and kindness, full of joy. There is a simple joy of being, nothing to do, nowhere to go, no commitments in this particular moment, no attachments. Invite all the exes into this field, all the bosses that you were not good with, colleagues, ex-colleagues, ex-friends. The field is working to make it clear, to cleanse. If there are more people entering, and they are right now, you're still calling in the names. Oh, and that person criticized me. Oh, and she or he did not do what I expect them to do. Simple things like that already creating some energetic blocks. So think of more people just for another moment. Beautiful. The field is cleansing, everything is fading, disappearing, is leaving the body, the psyche, the subconscious mind, the emotional body as well, not only physical. It's sent back to the universal consciousness, transformed into love, kindness, harmony, balance, peace. And it's now downloading into your physical body, emotional body, into your psyche, the subconscious mind, into every single cell of your body, into your bloodstream. You are vibrating the highest energy possible right now. The body vibrates that highest frequency of love, kindness, harmony, peace, balance. And you're becoming more and more magnetic as a result of this practice, because you show up, because you did it since the beginning with me. And you're blessed. You're blessed because you are. Let's take a deep breath in. Big sigh out. Good. And now let's invite all the animals into this field. Our beloved dogs, cats. People have ducks in Bali as animals. Some people have pigs. All the animals are welcome. The birds, the animals like fish and octopus and dolphins in the ocean, in the lakes. Insects are welcome. They also do have their function on this planet Earth. And surround the nature with love and kindness. Let's just surround all the waters. We're surrounding the whole planet again with the highest possible frequency of love and kindness. And notice that you are wrapped up into a blanket of love and kindness where you're fully accepting yourself as you are. You are fully loved and accepted as you are. You are loved unconditionally the way you are. Breathing in and out, loving yourself, accepting yourself, being kind to yourself. Any inner battles with anything that you were battling before are now resolved as we are allowing and asking the highest source to resolve it for each of you, for all of us. Let it just happen, nothing for you to do, just trusting the process, to simply allow it. Here we go. Nice, beautiful. Everything is now cleansed, wiped out, moved out. Any inner battles, any inner conflicts, critical voices, self-doubt, any fears are dissolving right now and gone to the universal consciousness, back to be dissolved into the highest frequency of love and kindness. And we are very, very grateful with lots of love and gratitude. We thank to the highest source, the highest intelligence, the super highest intelligence to support us, to help us right now, and to make it happen. Just say thank you if you can, inside of your body, of your heart, inside of every cell of your body, inside of yourself. Notice the shift already happened. You are a completely different person comparing to the beginning of the practice, right? It feels amazing. You might feel high, and that's normal to feel. You're feeling yourself as the highest being that you are. You always were and you always will be, beyond the body, beyond the mind, beyond any expectations of anybody, beyond any projections. And I would like you to do one thing that you were procrastinating since long time. You were thinking of doing it, but you haven't done it since today. As all your fears are gone, all the obstacles are gone, you are just given a space, a time. Open up the door now. They are open for you. See them open. See the energy release, like the capsule of energy is given to you right now, and the right moment is given to you right now. So you can now, as we finish this practice, you can do that one thing easily, effortlessly, and almost automatically. You will feel that immerse energy. If you decide to do it today, if it's a night for you, don't worry about it. Tomorrow you will still find that energy within, that willingness, and that moment, that right moment to do it. But that's only for those who are going to sleep. I know Julie does, because she's in Sydney and she's one of my students. But I know most of you are in Europe or somewhere else in the world, and for some of you is the morning. So now you can do that one thing that you thought you were blocked of doing. And I would like to see it in the comments. What have you done? Like, after you do it, comment below of any videos that are already published and already available on my YouTube channel. I want you to comment. What have you done? What was the one thing you were procrastinating, and what is it that it's already done now? Same thing. If there is nothing you were procrastinating to do, then do one thing that will come to your mind after this practice, and it will. And it will be the most beneficial thing you can do for yourself and for the humanity. Wow, we almost gone over an hour. It's an hour now since I've started this practice, and I never know how long the practice will be. So thank you so much to those especially who remained here with me since the beginning. I appreciate your energy, I appreciate your time, I appreciate your being, and I'm sending you much, much love from Bali, Indonesia. And I'll see you here tomorrow, which is going to be today again, but now we call it tomorrow, which is funny how we are all functioned and how we have been hypnotized to be able to play the game. And that's why children never understand what is tomorrow. And you have to explain to them that you need to go to sleep, and you will wake up and it's going to be tomorrow, right? You remember these times when you were explaining it to your children, most likely. And children don't understand what it is. In 5 days, we are going on holidays when they're very little, like 3, 4, 5 years old. Okay, lovelies, thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. Have a great night, Julie. Sleep well if you're still here. And Nikki, have an amazing day. And Mariska, I don't know if you were here today with us. If you were, please text me privately. Much, much love, and I'll see you here tomorrow.